Okay, so we're back with the Final Fantasy XIII-2 Let's Play. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and finish up Urbra. So let's go do just that. Starting with this paradox right here. Which, I don't know. I guess we've been, quote-unquote, surprisingly lucky. We haven't actually ran into a Hands of Time one yet. But the issue with not running into Hands of Time one so far is the fact that that means we still have to do them. Which is really, really, really irritating. So last episode I was talking about, you know, what my next LP will be after I finish the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer, the half-minute hero, and the, blah, 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 blah. This one, the Final Fantasy XIII-2. And, you know, I briefly mentioned that there's a strong chance it might be Spyro Year of the Dragon, which, you know, well, like I said, I have noticed that a Spyro Let's Play has been requested. So, because it's been requested, I am leaning on that. Although, if, like, another LP would get more requested, then I would do it. The only issue between, you know, you suggesting me LPs and me actually doing them is the fact that I might not have the game. I mean, you know, if you ask for, like, a popular game, like, I don't know. Like, this would be a stupid idea, but, like, say, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 story Let's Play. I could do that. But, like, I don't know, if you ask me for, like, I don't know, a not common game like Romancing Saga for the PS2, then, that would be a little bit harder, because I obviously don't have the Romancing Saga game. So, I don't know. You guys can request games, but, like, if there's one game that gets requested a lot that I don't have, there's a strong chance, because, you know, I don't make enough off YouTube to just, like, go buy games for LPs. So, I would have to, like, request you guys to donate the funds I would need to get it. And then I could actually do the LP. And if you guys are cool with that, then I'd be down for it. I'll probably, you know, like, halfway through each LP, I'll probably be given the same spiel. So, because, you know, certain people watch certain LPs. I know that this one and the half-minute hero one aren't, like, the most popular ones. The Emerald Randomizer was really popular when I was still doing it, that I don't know. I don't feel like, as sad as it sounds, I don't feel like playing it right now. Like, I'd much rather get something done that I'm a lot further in. Because the Emerald Randomizer, I still have the vast majority. Half-minute hero, I've never ever played the full thing, so I have no clue how much I have to do on that one. But, at the same time, you know, that one is short, quick little episodes. And, you know, the Emerald Randomizer is about 20 minutes. You know, when it comes... This is about 30 minutes. Which, yeah, I don't know, chances are I won't do 30-minute episodes anymore on the next LPs. It's just, I kind of started with 30 minutes on this, and I figured, you know, might as well keep the episode length fairly consistent. Because consistency is good, I'm told. I mean, you know, some things are fun to just do on a spiel, the Pokemon. They're fun to do on a spiel. But, you know, I mean, obviously, I stick to as close as of the same episodes as I can. Just doesn't always occur that way, but, you know, I do my best to keep the episodes of an LP the same. So, like, as you've seen, I've been doing pretty good on keeping the episodes of this relatively the same length. I mean, there were a couple, like, I don't know, 22-minute episodes just because getting it... At that point, if you finish something and you want to... There's really no point in, like, finishing a world at, like, 22 minutes and then going on to the next one, I feel, because you're not going to get that much done in that one. In fact, you'll maybe get the cutscene out of the way, and that's about it. So that would be the reason for, like, some of those 22-minute episodes. Oh! Oh, I forgot to mention. We actually get to go on the beach. Remember in the previous versions of Herba, we couldn't like actually go onto the beach area and explore it now, and that's when we can. Unfortunately, down there on the beach is where we'll encounter our strongest enemy, but he'll appear in the distortion rift, so it's not that hard to run from it. Okay, there's a rift here that I should probably take care of before I go down to the beach rifts. Zagnol again? Of course it's a Zagnol. We encountered a lot of these things last episode. You know, I'm really surprised we haven't encountered any pink lilies, because I believe they're supposed to be native to this area. Maybe not. I could be entirely wrong, you know. I mean, it's not like I haven't been wrong before. I just thought that pink lilies inhabited this area. But I think I might actually be wrong. They might not.
Too easy.
I know, well, obviously, for sure, the Zagnols inhabit this area. Wow. Would you believe we have not found any of the Hands of Time ones? Which I said, like I said before, it's good, but it's also really annoying because that means we're still going to have to do them in this. Eventually, because we are going for 100% completion. Remind me why I said 100% completion? No, I'm kidding. It's, I really feel like some of this side story has a lot of depth to be added to the main gameplay, and it's really nice if you can add in that little bit of side story to really enrich the main story. I mean, we could just go through the main story and not care, and that would be the shortest. That would be a short LP. Which I don't know. I feel like that would be ripping you guys off. Even though it's not like you pay to watch my videos or anything, you get to watch them for free. It'd still be kind of a rip off if you guys like had this really short LP. So as you can tell, I try not to do that. So I obviously pick the right games to do that. If I ever cover Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, though, that's fair. Well, the issue with that one is the cutscenes themselves are like 20 minutes. And unfortunately, if you're doing an LP, you do have to keep the cutscenes in because they provide a lot of the story. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. They switched on me. I know I saw that. And then we finish up with that. Oh. Shoot. It's a good thing I was paying attention. Well, semi-paying attention. For a second, I thought I was finished. And that would have been good. That would have been bad had I just kept sitting there being like, is the game broken? I feel like this is the Unshu. Take the longest one out of the way, because that is the longest route. Oh shoot, that's right, it's not connected there. Sounds kind of annoying because it's not like you can just finish it. Oh, never saw that. I missed that one somehow. Oh well. All's well that ends well. It's not like it cost me the puzzle itself, so we did manage to finish that. Selfish pancake. We're getting up there in first doing things. Alright, I think the rest we want are on the lower part. Great seat.
We deserve a treat. How's this?
This'll show you.
Looks like you lost.
Done and done.
Alright. So there's this one that's nice and close by.
This place smells really familiar, Kupo. It smells like the ocean of time I told you about before, Kupo.
That means the place we're looking for has to be just up ahead.
Kupo?
This guide is really starting to fall
They're
apart.
going home.
That's the problem with like glued pages, is they fall apart eventually. And the game's like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years long. Aha, hand to
I
time.
have faith in you, Kupo.
Really? They act like this is going to be a hard puzzle. It's just 2s all the way. Well, that one I didn't need the clock puzzle solver. We'll see what happens with the next one. Oh, watch this be all 1s then. Really? Huh. Fascinating, except I didn't mess up, I think. I did. I know where I messed up though, so it's okay.
There's a way to solve any paradox.
I wonder what... Huh. Are they being merciful on me? The funny thing is I could start at that one and go all the way around. So there's more than one way to solve this one. In fact, I could even start at this one and... Oh, wait. No, that wouldn't work. It's fascinating that they made... Okay, this one. Yeah, I definitely need the clock puzzle solver. So, just bear with me for a second. I'll be kind of talking. But I do need the clock puzzle solver to help me with this. Alright. Alright, so there we go. Looks like I start at the top and then just continue going right until I hit this 3 at the bottom. Okay. Well, that one I can remember. So I'll just start at the top here. And then this 3 is where I'm going to swap around. Oh, the glory of the internet. Because if I had to figure this out myself, it would be a good while. Good bunch of trial and error. Oh, there's no time limit on this one, so I don't have to pause, which is nice. I don't. And the reason why not having to pause is nice is because then I don't have to try and remember by color. Alright. I think that's right. Looks right. Alright. Okay. I think I can remember this. I think so. Except, okay, I don't remember where I start, so obviously I can't remember it. Short-term memory sucks. Really, these hands of time puzzles are the ones that take the longest because I have to go ahead and go back, like go in, go out, and I think it's the one. That's what makes sense. I solved it, so that's what counts, right? Even if I didn't solve it the exact path they wanted me to. okay. This one is timed, unfortunately. So I just kind of have to remember by color. Alright. Alright. This is almost a full clock puzzle. And by full, I mean it's almost all 13. You probably heard me drop the remote. Okay, so I started the 4. And it looked like I went this way. Then I think I hit the 1. Feel like I hit this. Really hope I did not mess this up. Well, I came back to a 1, so surely I didn't. The 4 would have to be it, right? Shoot, I might have messed this up. I feel like I did. I did. Which sucks because now all the numbers change. Which may or may not be good. I messed up along the way. I should have paused and re-looked at how I was supposed to do it. Alright, I'll probably be pausing a lot this time just to get it right. So I start at the top. And I choose this one. And after I choose that one, it looks like... Okay, I choose the 3. Choose the 3, it looks like it doubles back to this, which I choose. And, where do I go after I hit that 4? So I choose the 3, hit the 4, looks like I go to the 5. Which should take me back to this 4 right here. Which it does. And then which of the ones do I choose? Oh man, this is frustrating. But, thanks to the clock puzzle, it has been solved. Or, I mean, the clock puzzle solver. Stage 5 complete. So this is, okay. This is the biggest one then. This is like, okay, by biggest I mean like, this is the only puzzle in the entire game that will take up all 13 slots that are possible. That is a very interesting shape. Very, very interesting. Alright, so I started the 3, and then I'm going to go to the left, hit the 5. Oh, I don't have to pause it because it's not on timer. So after I hit that 5, it looks like I go up to the 4. I like it when they're simple paths, not this like jiggy jaggy joggy joggy paths. If that made sense, jiggy jaggy joggy joggy. Jiggy jaggy joggy joggy. Whatever. It makes sense to me. And then, unfortunately, I don't know what I do after the 3. So after that 3, it looks like I hit the 6, 4, which will take me to another 4. Okay. So we're going to knock out the 6 here, apparently. And then we're going to hit this 3, I believe. Aha! Figured it out. Thanks to the puzzle solver again. Really, that's the most useful thing.
this is the ocean of time. Mog, does any of this look familiar?
Kupo. It does, Kupo. I remember everything now. We're headed to the place where I was born, Kupo.
When Mog was still a young Moogle, he was playing hide and seek with his friends. Somehow he ended up getting swallowed by a paradox. Before he knew it, Mog was drifting farther and farther away from the land where he grew up. When he came to, he was in the void beyond, not knowing how or why he ended up there. On top of that, he had forgotten about his home, his friends, and his family. He was all alone, with no memories of his past.
Your friends and family are waiting on the other side, aren't they?
Mog, do you want to go home? I never thought the day would come when we would have to say goodbye to a dear friend. Someone we can't imagine our lives without. Mog, do you want to continue on this journey with us? Or do you want to go home to where your friends and family are waiting? Mog, the decision is yours.
So sad. So sad. So yeah, this is obviously like quote unquote the last bit of Paradox you're supposed to do.
So you're sure about this, Mog?
You don't know if you're going to get another chance. Are you sure you don't want to think about this just a little bit longer?
Why do you say that, Kupo? Mog has a new home, right by Sarah's side, Kupo.
Thanks, Mog. That's so sweet. But remember, when we get to Valhalla, you have to listen to Lightning, okay? My sister's pretty strict, you know.
Kupo? Of course, Kupo. Lightning saved me. I promise to be loyal to her forever, Kupo.
So pick a side, Mog. Sarah or Lightning?
Kupo! It's good to be me, Kupo!
So as you can see, he did decide to stay. That nuts us the Pink Park Fairy, which is a huge costume. Right. More Zagnal? Interesting. I really don't remember the Zagnal being this common. Oh look, we have a Zagnal crystal now. How nice. We needed another Behemoth crystal. Joke, we didn't, but we got it anyway. Let's see if I see... It's supposed to be a Graviton core here. But I can't see, like... I mean, normally you would see... There it is. I was gonna say, normally you can see, like... Okay, no, we are going to run. No. No. You're not supposed to even show up right now.
Come on, Mog.
Anyway, so the guide swears that that thing will not show up until after you've beaten the game. It's always my experience that I run into one distortion trying to finish Orba. You're not really supposed to run into it until you finish. But that distortion... Okay, for a second I thought I saw a distortion again and I was about to freak out. I was about to be like, no, not 2 distortions in a row. But it's all good, because I didn't. And we have a grenade crystal now. Anyway, as I was saying, that distortion holds the most powerful enemy other than DLC. And obviously the final boss. So I should say the most powerful common enemy. I call them common enemies because even find them, you know, obviously in the wild. You don't have to like fight him like a special boss or anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into this distortion. I think I'm pretty close to getting all the fragments. Really, I think the Hands of Time puzzles are the only ones left, sadly. Which is something I did not want to happen. I didn't want all the last puzzles to be the Hands of Time puzzles.
Take your time, Kubo.
I have a hunch, but I also have a hunch that it's wrong. It's probably just easier to go with the clock puzzle solver, because it is a definite thing. If I tried to do this on my own, there's a chance I'll mess it up. And before I found this clock puzzle solver, there were times that it would take me like 30 minutes to do one puzzle. Whoops. There we go. I think. You know what, I'm just going to clear it all. There we go. Alright. We are running very, very close on time, I know. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish. Spoiler alert, I won't finish. There's really only this puzzle and I think one more, and then I've got all the fragments. Fortunately, none of these are timed, so that means none of them are randomized after a failure. So, just remember that if they're timed, they won't be randomized after a failure. And you should be a fairly happy person. Oh my gosh. My short-term memory is getting the best of me. And we win that one. So on this one I may go a smidgen over just because I want to finish up Urba. You know, I know you guys really don't care, those of you watching at this point, because you're the dedicated people. You're the people who will watch the entire episode and, you know, leave a like afterwards. You're the people that I live for, the people who watch all the entire episode, because, I mean, you know, you don't have to. It's like, they're on average 30-minute episodes, and, you know, it's like, it's understandable if you, like, cut parts out, or, obviously, you know, don't watch the whole episode. Because, you know, I'm a small YouTuber, but I guarantee, like, even big YouTubers will have the same issue, that they'll have people that'll watch for a little bit, and then, you know, they'll get bored and, or, you know, have to leave or something, because episodes are big. Usually. The difference between them and me is usually they don't have to worry too badly about how long the episodes are, because they know for sure there'll be people who will watch the entire episode. Me, you know, I'm running like 50-50% chance for people not to watch the entire episode. And actually, you know what? I think I lied to you guys. I don't think this one will go over. I think I'll go ahead and stop it here. So I know I said we'd get done with Urba, and I really truly did think we would. Unfortunately, you know, events didn't pan out the way we would have hoped, and we didn't get done with Urba this episode. We will finish Urba on the next episode, and then we shall go ahead and go on to the next part of the story, because that's really all we have after that. So, next episode we'll go ahead, finish Urba, and continue on with the story. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and bye.